episode 255 of the AHRC Marathon Training Vlog. MK here, and I just dropped off Evan at school. They did an awesome medium long run workout this morning, and I did my very first day of math training. Let's go. Today I'm going to talk about how I'm going to use math running to run a marathon. And not only am I going to run a marathon, I'm going to try to run a 3-hour marathon. Let's go. But before we dive into today's topic, let's check in on Meg's very first week of Boston Marathon training.
Hey coach, I just want to check in. This is the first week of Boston training, Boston Marathon 2024, of course. And we had a great week, I have to say. So we did a few recovery runs of just 5 miles. Then we had 2 9-milers. And then we did our long run at 15 miles today. And it was perfect for me. We didn't try and push any type of difficult paces or anything. It was just aerobic workouts. So today, for example, we did the first half at about an 8:50 to 9:20 pace, which is nice and easy, just getting back into pacing. And then the last half was about 8:30 to 8:50. And again, just easy getting back into pacing. It's been pretty cold. I'm in Washington State and our weather's been pretty rainy. And so it's been just a great week at getting back into it and just keeping track of pacing. So, yep, just wanted to check in with you and let you know how I was doing. Hope all's well. Bye.
Thanks, Meg. I'm glad that your very first week of base building is going really well and you're getting used to the idea of pacing. I know that you did a lot of running and jogging on your own without even really looking at your watch, which is a really good way to spend the off season, just enjoying being in the outdoors and enjoying and being present and connected to your runs. But now you get to do a different type of fun, and that's dialing in your paces and getting fitter and having fun with seeing all of the personal improvement. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the improvement as well with you on this training build. All right, let's go. This morning, Cole and Evan did a medium long run of 15 miles, and to balance out the week, they did speed play 10 1-minute ons at VO2 max pace. I had them do 1-minute fartleks to balance out the week because they'll get plenty of tempo miles on Saturday, and their track session yesterday was so short. So they have room in their weekly schedule to have more VO2 max time on feet. This morning, I did my very first math run. Math, if you don't know, is maximum aerobic function. And the idea behind math is to train at an aerobic level only. Instead of building the heart muscles strength, I'm trying to build my heart muscles elasticity. And by keeping my heart rate relatively low, I can work on improving the elasticity of the heart and eventually be able to pump more blood per heartbeat. Not gonna lie, that was hard. That was pretty hard. Okay, that's 6.55 miles. I was out for an hour and 23 minutes, average pace of 12 minutes and 40 seconds, and average heart rate of 113 beats per minute. Pretty happy about how the very first session went because it didn't feel like my groin was really angry at me after the workout, so super stoked about that. I'm gonna use math training to try to keep myself active and possibly even to lower my heart rate. My heart rate runs pretty high. During a really tough training build, I can go like math heart rate at maybe like 8-minute pace or 8:30 pace, but that's mostly due to fatigue and my body is suppressing my heart rate, not so much because my heart rate's super low. This could be a good way for me to have a more kind of long-lasting lower heart rate and more permanent kind of fixture to add to my running arsenal. So I'm on my second MAF run of the day. My goal is to, well, it's going to be kind of tough, but my goal is to try to get at least 10 MAF miles per day every day. And if I can do that, then the volume will be there for me to be able to kind of springboard into a marathon build and hopefully give me a chance to still run a 3-hour marathon. So I'm gonna go pretty much 80-20, but for the next 10 days to 15 days, I'm gonna go 100% MAF and see where that takes me health-wise, if I can be injury-free and if I can be at a place where my aerobic function is maxed out. Huge shout out to all of my low heart rate runners out there. Man, this is hard. I think when you're running low heart rate, you're so present and you're so aware that the time goes by really slow. Like when I'm running kind of hard, especially on a tempo run, like an hour goes by so fast. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm already done with 30 minutes and I'm closing in on an hour already in a blink of an eye. But wow, when you're going low heart rate, you notice everything and you feel everything, and even like my legs feel a little heavier, I guess because I noticed it more, and also I'm taking more deliberate steps instead of flying through the air. I do all of my core work in the early evening and all of my stretching and activation exercises early in the morning. I'm going to add in some more stretching in the afternoons now. So I'll have 3 sessions of supplemental movements, and that'll be core strengthening in the evenings, stretching and activations exercises in the mornings, and more stretching or yoga type of stuff in the afternoons. Shout out to the MAF heart rate expert and GOAT, Floris Gearman. Floris is a good friend of mine, and because we live in the same neighborhood, and I knew him before I started this YouTube channel. Basically, he was a huge reason why I started the YouTube channel and gave me a lot of encouragement. Really appreciate it. Anyways, Floris is gonna be sending a bunch of goodies, so I'll do an unboxing real soon and figure out a way to get some prizes out to all of you guys. All right. Also want to get a shout out to all my good friends who ran in the Avalon 50. That's 50 miles. These guys are MAF experts as well. Pretty much all of my friends podiumed or just did really well in the race, except for my good friend Austin Ray, who missed the overall podium by 1 position. Come on, Austin, 4th place. That's not even a place. So awesome. You did great, Austin. So proud of you, my friend. And shout out to KG and Gabe, Pedro, and Tim Kronk Hyungmin. Man, amazing performances by all. I'm super stoked about upcoming interview that I'm having with my good friend Marsha. If you would like to be in the All Heart vlog and participate in an interview, just send us an email at allheartrc@gmail.com. Don't forget to like this video, boost the algorithm, and smash that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel a ton. You can follow all of my math antics on Strava by searching for Michael Kim at AHRC, and get on our leaderboard and join our Strava club by searching for AHRC. She asked me to be on YouTube. All right. So we're closing in on run number 2, and that's math run number 2. Will MK be able to run a 3-hour marathon by running mostly math miles? Tune in daily to find out. Thanks so much for keeping me company on this second math run. Man, it is so much easier when I have a friend coming along with me for the ride. This workout is going to turn this day into a pretty good one for me. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now. Man, is it math or moth? Math? Moth? Math? I don't know. Coach Candidate says moth. I say math.